Hello, thanks for being in a new video. This time I'm going to tell you all about the new Alexa Plus. It's the new generation of Alexa, now powered with generative artificial intelligence. So it's smarter, more conversational, and can do a lot more things for you. And the best part is that it's free for Amazon Prime users. So let's getting started. Just as I told you, Alexa Plus is Amazon's most advanced assistant, designed evidently as always to make life easier but in this case, it's not just going to answer simple questions like it did before, and you're going to notice that now it's not going to say it doesn't know, and it's going to look it up on the internet. In general, he has become much more intelligent. In fact, it's also able to act for you, organizing tasks, controlling devices, making reservations, and many more things. Now conversations with Alexa Plus are going to be more natural, so you can speak in incomplete sentences, use colloquial expressions, or even give complex ideas. You could also interrupt or correct on the fly some sentence where you made a mistake and it's perfectly going to understand what you mean. So, if you're familiar with assistants like GPT, Chat, Google, Gemini, and the like, it's going to give you a very similar feeling, with a more fluid and much more intelligent conversation. It's like having a personal assistant that really knows you. Well, let's look at some of the new features and what you could get to do with this assistant in terms of information and entertainment. You can now have a fluid conversation without needing to repeat Alexa after every interaction. So you could just say, Alexa, tell me about artificial intelligence. And after that, you can continue the conversation by asking more questions, asking for some additional specification and the like. If you want to explore specific topics, you could Alexa, what is the deepest point in the ocean? Or Alexa, what song does such and such a person sing at the beginning of a certain movie? And the like. You can also receive personalized personal news summaries with Alexa, give me my daily summary. And obviously you can select the news sources you want to use. If you need to get organized, Alexa Plus can help you manage your day-to-day life. For example, you could tell Alexa, add me a meeting with Anna on Friday at 3:00 p.m. and it will automatically add it to your calendar. In some sections, you will notice that these are things that previously this assistant already did. But in this Plus edition, you can make more complex requirements or with more information, and it will not get confused. If you receive an email with important information, just forward it to Alexa, and then you can ask Alexa, do I need to bring something to the event on Saturday? And she's going to remind you, or she could even interact directly with the shopping list, adding things that you're going to need. Then you'll notice that she's also going to be proactive. In addition, it said that she might also be able to summarize your emails, something that would be very attractive, but it remains to be seen what service she can connect to and all of this. As for entertainment, you are now going to be able to control your Fire TV in a much more advanced way. For example, you can ask Alexa, jump to the scene where a certain character appears or where they sing a certain song. And possibly this is one of the most attractive points regarding the interaction within movies or series, because you will no longer have the need to search for it manually. You can also find music with phrases as Alexa, put the song that says, and you say any phrase that is integrated into a popular song, or you can simply ask her to recommend something new. With Alexa, what's new in music trends, we're even going to be able to create songs thanks to the collaboration they have with Suno. What I'm not sure yet is whether it's going to sing with Alexa's voice, or it's going to sing with Suno's vocals. That will remain to be seen. If you like to discover content, you can say, Alexa, recommend me an action series, and it's going to give you several options, and you can keep filtering everything with voice. If you have a smart home, Alexa Plus makes it easier to control. Now you can create routines without the need to open the app and go step by step. You can just say, Alexa, every morning at 7 o'clock, turn on the coffee maker, raise the blinds, and play relaxing music, and that's it. If you're cold, for example, instead of giving a specific command, you can just say, Alexa, I'm cold, and it will automatically adjust the thermostat and other things. You can also check your home, for example, by saying phrases like, Alexa, show me today's Ring events, and it will connect to your surveillance cameras. You could even tell it, I don't know if a package arrived today, and it will check the camera history and tell you if it arrived at such and such a time or something similar. In fact, you could also ask it, do you know if they walked our pet? And it will also check the surveillance camera history and give you the answer. Speaking of shopping and household management, Alexa Plus can order products for you. So you can tell it, Alexa, order milk and bread from Amazon Fresh. This obviously in countries where they have this service. Or you can also tell it to be aware of discounts. So you could tell it, Alexa, let me know when my laptop goes down in price or something similar. You can also book restaurants without just directions, and you can add specifics. For example, Alexa, book a table for in an Italian restaurant this Saturday at 8 p.m. Here it will also depend on the compatibility of the services in the region. But this kind of features will already be working in the US. It also has connection with Uber Eats. Then you could tell it, Alexa, order sushi in Uber Eats, and that's it. Or if you need an Uber, you can tell it, Alexa, order an Uber to the airport, and that's it. You don't have to worry about more stuff. It could also let you know when the Uber is on its way or how much time is left. Or for example, to go to a concert, you can tell Alexa, tell me when there are tickets for Coldplay on Ticketmaster and ready. It will add all these reminders. Also in the kitchen, Alexa Plus could help you by suggesting recipes and helping you cook step by step. So you can tell it, give me a recipe with chicken and spinach, or for example, if you're already cooking and you're not following a specific recipe. You could tell it something like, Alexa, set the timer for a medium rare meat. Then you don't need to tell it specifics because it already has prior knowledge. You can also ask it to look up some recipes and add everything you need to the shopping list without having to go item by item. You could also show it products with the Echo Show camera and ask it something like, what kind of chili is this? So it can help you identify ingredients. So it could also prove to be a handy assistant for people who don't have very clear vision. For family connection, Alexa Plus allows you to send reminders and announcements to specific people. In fact, you're also going to be able to generate images or invitations. Then with voice commands, you can send these invitations, as the Echo Show can identify people in the family. You could tell Alexa something when you see Louise, tell him to take out the trash, or Alexa, remind Sophia that she has an exam tomorrow when she gets home. You could also make targeted announcements like, Alexa, tell the room that they make her this list, which is something we had seen previously. And if there are kids at home, Alexa Plus has new interactive features, so now they can learn through dynamic conversations. For example, you can tell Alexa, tell me something about dinosaur, and from there you can continue to chat or have fun creating stories. For example, Alexa, help me make up a story about a robot, a dragon, and similar things to tell him a story would be interesting. Obviously, parents can enable the kids mode with the command Alexa activates the kids mode, which blocks voice purchases, filters explicit content, and more, although obviously you always have to be aware of what is, he is saying. Amazon assures that it has designed Alexa Plus with privacy and security in mind. So you can manage your data and settings from the Alexa Privacy Dashboard, where you can control all stored information. In addition, all of this is backed by the security infrastructure of Amazon Web Services, which is actually the platform that many sites use, but it's Amazon's. So according to Amazon, all of this ensures that your interactions are secure and private. But now let me tell you what about pricing and availability. Alexa Plus will cost $19.99 a month, but it's completely free for those who are Amazon Prime members. So that's great, because previously through rumors it was said that it would have this extra cost with subscription, and indeed it does have a cost. But what we didn't know is that it would be free for those who have Amazon Prime. So I think that will be another attraction to convince more people to use and subscribe to this service that includes free shipping, a good catalog of music, movies, and series catalog. It even seems that they also offer Twitch stuff. In Mexico, they also have collaboration with Rappi and some other things. And to all of that, they will now add that service. Of course, if you don't have Amazon Prime, you will still be able to enjoy Alexa, but in the basic format for now. It will begin rolling out in the US in the coming weeks, and the first to receive it will be those who have an Echo Show 8, Echo Show 10, Echo Show 15, or Echo Show 21. As you realize, for the moment, at the initial stage, it will only be available to those who have an Echo with a screen. If you have the speakers without a screen, you won't be able to enjoy it yet. And as I told you, it will only be available in the US, in English. It is expected to be extended to more regions later on, so we should stay tuned to find out about this. But if you want to be one of the first to try it, you can sign up at New Alexa, but I insist this is only in the United States for the moment. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which Alexa Plus feature got you most excited. If you like this video, you know you can let us know, and we'll see you next time.